Hi, this is Mojave Green, and I'm above my player headquarters, which is above the planet Memory of Prophet 9. This is where the terraforming is going to happen. Today we're going to do terraforming. Let's get to it. Okay, to get started on terraforming, uh, in my player headquarters, it is already a self-sustaining shipyard. So I just added space and all the materials I'm going to need. So first off, I added container space of about 80 million and solid space of 30 million and liquid space of 7 million. Okay, the next thing I did is I added scruffin fruit, soja beans, and sunrise flowers and the amounts that we're going to need during the experiment. I then increased both advanced composites and advanced electronics for the value that we're going to need. I then added over 2 million energy cells, 500,000 graphene, 369,000 hull parts, where I had 80 before. I added 2.8 million medical supplies, 116,000 microchips, 117,000 quantum tubes, 1.7 million refined metals, 488,000 smart chips, 1.6 million spices, 698,000 water, and 405,000 wheat. Then I added 1.6 million methane, almost 4 million ice, and that should be everything we're going to need for this experiment. Alright, you had to finish your teleportation and your high mass transportation 1. And then you get to go on to high mass teleportation 2. Okay, to do the high mass teleportation 2, you're going to need quite a few items. These are the items you're going to need to get it before you start the research. I have a self-sustaining shipyard, so this is not going to be hard to get my items up to that list. After you do that, you go ahead and you start your research. Okay, I've completed the high mass teleportation 2. Research complete. Now what we have to do is go to mission offers, and we're going to do the memory of prophet. Accept that mission.
You have just entered the competition to make profit more than just a memory. We wish you the best of luck and look forward to seeing what innovations you bring to the table.
Go to the science lab. Talk to Bozata.
Hello there.
Select the beacon. Memory of Prophet 9. Select this beacon right here.
That does appear to be a suitable destination. I am prepared. Shall I initiate the process?
Confirm.
Charging the high mass teleportation drive. Goodness me!
Entering system. Memory of Prophet.
Okay.
The power system is stabilizing.
We're in Memory of Prophet 9. Right where the beacon was.
It seems to have been successful.
Yes, it was successful. Okay, they got a new icon now called Terraforming. These are all the projects we have to do the terraforming. You know, some of these have the 2 arrows and an oblong circle. Those are repeatable. Now, first time through, we're not going to do any of the repeatables because the Sin Medical and Sin Nvidium will get really high if you repeat any of them, especially the housing. In fact, we're going to skip arcology. That makes 200 million people, arcology does, housing for 200 million. And medical supplies will go up to almost 13 million. Nvidium will go up to almost 7 million, which are incredible amounts to get together every time you want to repeat this. So we're going to do the Bubble City habitation module and the high density housing. That'll give us about 20 million people. And it'll put the medical supplies at 1 million because these require these go by population. And I'll put about 300,000 on Nvidium each time, but you'll make 200 million off the Nvidium and you'll make 100 million off the medical. Alright, let's get started. First one we're going to do is matter antimatter power plant. Okay, these are going to take hours. So I'll get back to you when we're done. Okay, I did all the projects I was going to do. I left a couple open here. This one here I didn't do because it builds 200 million units of housing for 200 million people. If I would have done that, the Sin Medical would have been over 13 million, and Sin Nvidium would have been over 7 million. I kept it down to the Bubble City, which does 10,000. Habitation module does 5 million. And high density housing does 15 million. This way. Also, you get that mission completed as soon as you build this workshop. As soon as you do this project here, you get the mission completed, and it changes the title to PT&I headquarters. Okay, like that. So we got a little over 20 million people. 20 million, 10,000. So now, every time we do send medical supplies, it's a little over 1 million, we get 100 million credits. So when we send the Nvidium, that's 306,000, almost 307. We get 200 million. Okay, that's one of your rewards. You have a place to sell medical supplies and Nvidium in a large enough quantity to make good money. One of the things that you get as a reward is that's group training and individual training for aerial maze and group and individual for martial arts school. This will train your Marines and this will train your pilots. You can get them up to 4 stars easily. Just run through 4 times. Okay, to set up individual training, you go to one of your ships. You go to your personnel, you find a person, you right click on them, work somewhere else, and then you right click on the player headquarters. And you click individual trainee. To do group trainees, you highlight the ship you're going to work with. And you right click the player headquarters. And you go to transfer crew with. Okay, this will let you transfer a bunch at a time, up to 100. Send them all over to group training. Needs up to 100 people. Oops, too many. You get the red when it says too many. Oh, that's right. I've already got 40 in there. Sorry about that. So it's going to let me do 64. I got 30 something in there. And you confirm. And that puts them all in group training. You can click on here, on your station, put a pilot, and you'll see the group trainees. Group trainees. That's how many people are in their training. And after each time, these stars aren't going to change. You have to actually open it up and look at your pilot. I've already brought these up to 3 stars. And boarding is for your Marines under the martial arts school. So that's how you do group training. Another thing we have here is this was just added in 4.1, which just came out a couple days ago. It's fixed atmospheric nitrogen and import helium. These are 2 new things to help your atmosphere, which will help you do the luxury housing and the theme park, which are saying they need the pressure brought down. Alright, that's pretty much it. Okay, that's it for terraforming. If you enjoyed this video or got anything out of it, please click the like. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.